Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I should say testing, testing, because I've just had to reset the camera and I think it's okay. This is my second attempt because last time it looked super blurry. I think it's okay this time. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. I'll cross mine anyway. You don't have to cross yours. I'll just cross mine. It's 10 to 4 on Wednesday afternoon. The sun is shining, but it's not particularly warm. It's okay. It's just obviously we're heading towards winter, so nothing feels warm anymore. And you're looking at Jonty, my Twin A by Bonnie Brown. Now he had to come on, didn't he, girls? Because last time we just had Lottie and Pippa together and no Jonty, so I had to give him a turn on his own. He's actually lying on our brand new lamb's wool. Isn't it beautiful? I was going to say, isn't that beautiful? But it's so soft. It's just unbelievable. It's gorgeous. And look how pure and white the back is. It's perfect. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And he loves it. It's cozy and soft and warm. So he's the first baby to have a turn. I'll show you the label, but it probably doesn't mean, it won't make any difference because it's Australian and you guys wouldn't want to buy a thing like this from Australia. I can imagine what the shipping would be. It'd be outrageous. Let's see. What's it there? There's the title. Winwood, The Touch of Luxury Since 1964, it says. I actually just looked on eBay. Oh, look at that glare. It just says quality Australian lambskin. I looked on eBay and just found the cheapest one that was a good size. That's just how I chose it. Quite random, really. Although I did check them all out, so I guess it was a bit of forethought. So here he is, this young gentleman all by himself, very proudly saying hello to you all. Although, as you can see, he's asleep and he's sucking on his thumb, so he's probably not too bothered with us watching him. I think he's having a lovely dream. He's wearing a really cute all-in-one. It doesn't have any feet in, so he's got white booties on because his little feet would have just been too cold if they weren't in those booties. And the outfit he's wearing is white with blue spots and that lovely pico edge that I love on baby things. It's down the front. Oh, and it's what do you call it, side. It crosses to the side and does up that way. It's not down the middle. It's got a tie on one side on the inside and a popper. It just poppers down the front. And what else? Little pico trim around the feet, and it's got the turn back cuffs, the turn back mittens. That's got pico trim too. So, and it's by Bebe, B-E-B-E. It's an Australian brand. That's one of the brands that used to be absolutely perfectly beautiful, and then they started getting the things manufactured in China, and the fabric changed. So the patterns, the actual garments don't change. They're still lovely designs, but the actual fabric isn't the same. But anyway, I think this is very, very old. I've had it for ages, and it's still beautiful. It's still the lovely white with the beautiful light blue. Now he's wearing that hat because I wanted to put a bonnet on him, but do you think I had a bonnet that was the right light blue? I didn't. And even that's not the same light blue. It doesn't match exactly, but there's less of it because there's a stripe around his face. The rest of the bonnet is white. Do you call that a bonnet? Because it doesn't tie. What would you call that? A beanie? Yeah, it's a beanie, and it's meant to be like a little mouse. So it's got blue mouse ears that are crocheted, white around the edge, and the rest of it is knitted, and then it's got a blue pom-pom, which you might be able to just see the tip of. So it sort of matches, but I have a lot of bonnets, and I went through my blue bonnets, my small ones, not the ones that fit Lottie, but little ones, and I've had 3. One of them isn't in this room, which is the kitchen, but I've got this one. I'll show you. Completely the wrong blue. Absolutely. See that? Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, look, see how that's gone blurry now? That's what happened before. I wonder if I take that away. Oh, yes, okay. I won't put anything on him. And this one is completely the wrong blue as well. So, and the other one was completely the wrong blue. So that's why he's got this bonnet on. I bought them years ago, and I know that's frustrating when I say that, but I really did. My tastes haven't changed in baby clothes, so whatever I had before is still good now. And that little bonnet came in a set with these cute little mouse booties, white with little blue ears that are crocheted, and then little mouse faces on them that you can't see because I'm not showing the camera. There we go. And I've got the same set with pink that I bought for Pippa, so they each have the same set. But I've chose this one to go with his little all-in-one because it's the blue. There's less of the blue. So when you say blue, you know, it could be a zillion different sorts of blue. Even if you just say light blue or baby blue, there's still a zillion different blues. It's amazing. And of course it doesn't matter in the history of the world, does it? Not one tiny bit. It's just fun for me to go through my bonnets. I do love it. It's a good excuse to look at my bonnets again. Now, what I did have Jonty in before was a beautiful jacket. And I took some pictures for Instagram. And I'll just show you the beautiful jacket that he had on over the top. Now, it's not his size. It's too big, but I didn't care because it's so cute. Look at this. It's a pale blue velour, but a beautiful, like, amazing quality. This also I've had for a long time. It's by Anne Geddes. The lining is pale blue with big white spots on it. Let me see. Are we blurry? Of course we are. Anyway, hopefully it'll come good after I take this off. And there's a hood and two bunny ears on top. And the lining is sort of very, like it's a jersey material. And then there's padding in between the beautiful blue velour and the lining. Isn't it just gorgeous? Long sleeves and just two poppers at the top there, at the neck. They're white poppers. So that's what he had on. Let me take it away now. I'll just give you a close-up of the label. I don't know if these would still be available. Look at that. I suppose the camera's clicking away merrily. I know it does that when it's trying to focus. Oh, hello everyone. I'm back again. The camera, for some strange reason, turned itself off. I have no idea why. And I don't think I said much. I think it turned itself off just when I moved the jacket out of the way. I'll just show you once more, but I'm pretty sure you saw it because I could hear the camera clicking very faintly when I was showing you that label. So there we go, back to that. And all I had to say really was that I had nothing to say. And yet I've been yakking for ages. Who knows about what? I really just wanted to come on and say hello to you because I haven't been on YouTube for a long time. I haven't even watched videos. And I don't realise what I've missed out on until then I look on Instagram and Debbie has a new baby and someone else has a video up, and so I've been missing a lot of things. But that's kind of how things go at the moment. I do as much as I can. I don't know where the time goes. I think we're all a bit like that. I think it's partly just being more relaxed and not having to be places at a set time. It means I can think of different things to do and have fun, and the day just, seems to pass somehow. Anyway, I just came on to say I've got nothing to say. So there you go. And I hope that you've still enjoyed this video and looking at my gorgeous boy. I'll attach some pictures at the end. I'll try and get that jacket on him again and just show you how cute he looks in it. And that might be all, everybody. So please, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're not going too nuts, with our different lives that we're leading at the moment. And I hope you're not too stressed trying to disinfect everything. Things have slowed up a lot here. There's not much virus around at the moment. And the virus that is around is in people who don't even know they've got it. So, what can you do about that? They don't know they're sick. But there's very good testing. We have free testing in lots and lots and lots of places. We have drive-through testing and we have clinics for testing. So anytime anybody has a cough or a cold or anything that they're suspicious of, they just go and get tested. And my oldest son got tested 2 weekends ago and he was fine as far as the virus goes. He was not well, but he just had a normal something or other, not the COVID virus. And actually a few weeks ago I had a test and it was negative. All I had was a very slight tickly kind of cough. I wasn't sick at all, nothing else. My nose was maybe a bit runny, but not really. It never got blocked or anything. So I thought I'd go and have a test. So I did a drive-through test. It was really simple, piece of cake. Didn't have to get out of the car, nothing.
And then the results came back negative. So I thought, because I thought, how could I be positive? I haven't really been anywhere or, seen anyone. So I sent my little family, which isn't so little, but, we're very careful. Mostly we just try and get together outside. A couple of times I've been inside with them, but, we keep our distance and things and careful what we touch and do. And there's just not very much virus around in Australia, so that's quite lucky. But that was a long-winded way of saying, I hope you're all okay, because that's really what I started off saying. But I do hope you're all okay. I really, of course I do. And I'll say goodbye and see you all again. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, everybody.